Welcome to the Daily. I am Vince Miller. We just go through the Bible verse by verse, chapter by chapter, every single day. And right now we are in the Gospel of Mark. Grab your scripture journal. Today we're looking at Mark chapter 2, verses 18 through 20. Now John's disciples and the Pharisees were fasting, and people came and said to him, "Why do John's disciples and the disciples of the Pharisees fast, but your disciples do not fast?" And Jesus said to them, "Can the wedding guests fast while the bridegroom is with them? As long as they have the bridegroom with them, they cannot fast. The days will come when the bridegroom is taken away, and then they will fast in that day." Now, a lot of the time, people really didn't know what to do with Jesus. He didn't really follow their religious routines. Like right now, he wasn't fasting like the Pharisees or even John's disciples. To the watching crowd, it kind of seemed like Jesus was breaking all the rules. But Jesus wasn't breaking rules or ignoring tradition. He was living by God's rule while following God's plan. Now, in a way, this appeared new to many onlookers, but it wasn't new. It was just lived out completely and perfectly and not in the way people expected. Then Jesus answered their question using a very familiar image, an image that they would all understand, a wedding feast. And he says, no one fasts when the groom is standing in the room. What do? You celebrate, you feast, you enjoy the moment. That's what you do. Jesus was showing them something revolutionary. The bridegroom is here. The celebration had started. The feast had begun. Very simply, it was time to party. Now, there would be a time for fasting again, but that wasn't right now. Right now, they were standing in the presence of God made flesh, and that demanded a different response, a response of joy and celebration. You know, Jesus was really just showing us a better way. A way without rituals, without checklists, just joy. Because, why? The bridegroom was there. And guess what? The bridegroom was here and he rose again. So we live, even in our time, in a time of feasting, of lasting worship, of laughing, of joy, of living every moment in the celebration of the presence of his Spirit that we get to enjoy every single day. So let that joy fuel your day. And everything that you do as you share Jesus with others. I love you guys. Live in joy today. Celebrate. Jesus was here, came, died, and rose again. So celebrate with me by living in joy.